The mountains hold their secrets, silent and ancient. On a cold morning in the Scottish Highlands, Owen Price, an experienced hiker, set out alone. He knew the trails, respected the risks, and was well prepared. Yet by nightfall he was gone, vanished without a trace. It wasn't a storm or avalanche, but something quieter. The fog. A thick white blanket rolled in, and Owen simply disappeared, leaving only questions. His disappearance triggered one of the largest search operations the region had ever seen. Hundreds scoured the terrain for days, but found nothing. It was as if he'd stepped into another dimension, a chilling reminder of nature's power. How can a person just disappear? That question haunted everyone. To understand, we must walk in Owen's footsteps, feel the chill, and watch the world dissolve into white. This isn't just a missing person story, it's a battle between human instinct and the wild. The Highlands teach us about the fragility of confidence in the face of nature. The fog that day was more than weather, it was a test of survival and luck. Owen Price faced that test alone, and the outcome remains a haunting testament to the wild's unpredictability. Preparation is never enough. Ultimate respect is demanded. The mountain took Owen and left behind a mystery. This is his story. January 8, 2026. Owen Price began his day like any other adventure. 38, an engineer and seasoned mountaineer, he was meticulous and cautious. Friends called him the human compass. He laid out his gear, checked everything twice, and packed a survival kit. Map, compass, emergency supplies. He was ready for anything. He texted his brother his planned route up Ben Nevis and his return time. The weather forecast was clear, no hint of the fog gathering offshore. As he locked his cottage and drove off, the sun rose over snow-dusted peaks. Owen was in his element, confident and capable. No one imagined this ordinary start would be his last. The mountain had other plans. Owen's hike began perfectly. Clear skies, stunning views, steady progress. But mountains change in an instant. Around midday, the weather shifted. A drop in temperature, damp air, then fog. Wisps of cloud became a solid, impenetrable mass. The world vanished. Owen was inside a dense, disorienting fog. Mountain fog is different. Visibility drops to feet, sound is muffled, and all sense of direction is lost. The ground, sky, and horizon merge into gray. Even experts can become disoriented in seconds. Owen stood on a narrow ridge, steep drops on either side, barely able to see his feet. The temperature plummeted, ice coated his gear. In less than 15 minutes, a challenging hike became a survival scenario. The white wall closed in, cutting him off from the world. Alone, isolated, every step became a gamble. The mountain had erased the path, and the man. Owen was now fighting for his life. The search began when Owen failed to return. His brother alerted police. A photo from other hikers showed Owen on the ridge at 12:45 p.m., his last known sighting. The image confirmed he was on track before the fog. Search teams focused on the Carn Mor de Argaret, a treacherous ridge. In fog, it's a death trap. One misstep means a fatal fall. Fog erases trails. Even the best can lose their way. Compass and map help, but can't reveal a cliff edge 2 feet ahead. The arête is a maze of rock and ice. In whiteout, it's easy to veer off. Owen may have followed a false path, or lost the trail entirely. Searchers knew they weren't just looking for a man on a path, but for someone lost in a labyrinth. The mountain's complexity made the search nearly impossible. Owen had vanished into the mist. Trapped in whiteout, Owen faced a brutal choice: stay put and risk freezing, or move and risk a fatal fall. Survival training says to stop and wait, but the cold is relentless. The urge to move to find shelter is overwhelming. A compass gives direction but not safety. A straight line on a map can lead over a cliff. Retracing steps is nearly impossible in fog. Everything looks alien. The mind plays tricks, doubt, panic and confusion set in. Even the calmest can falter under such pressure. Did Owen hunker down, or did he push on, hoping his skills would save him? Hypothermia clouds judgment. Moving may have seemed the only option. This single decision sealed his fate. Alone in the clouds, every path was dangerous. The mountain offered no mercy. Mountain rescue mobilized instantly. Experts, guides, police. A command center was set up. Helicopters waited for clear skies. Ground teams braved the same deadly fog, moving slowly, roped together. Visibility was as poor as Owen's had been. GPS tracked their progress. They swept the mountain, calling his name. The search area was vast, complex, and perilous. Teams focused on likely fall zones, probing snowdrifts and peering over ledges. Every day they faced the same risks: cold, disorientation, and falls. For 10 days, hundreds searched. No sign of Owen, not even a footprint. The mountain hid him completely. Even a massive expert search can fail in such terrain. The mountain kept its secret. What happened to Owen? The most likely answer is heartbreakingly simple. Lost in fog, he made a small navigational error, one step off the invisible path. A single misstep led to a catastrophic fall. The terrain below is a maze of gullies, ledges, and boulders, impossible to search fully. Snow, avalanches, and shifting rocks can hide a body for years. Searchers could pass within feet and never know. The mountain actively conceals. Owen's final resting place is known only to the wild. Owen's disappearance scarred the community and mountaineers everywhere. He did everything right, yet the mountain still claimed him. His story is a stark reminder. Skill and preparation can't tame the wild. For his family, the lack of closure is agony. His name is now a lesson in safety. Personal locator beacons are now standard. Owen's tragedy pushed the community to adopt new technology. He became a symbol of nature's ultimate power. His story echoes through the highlands, a lesson in humility. Owen Price's story is a lesson in respect for the wild. The wilderness is beautiful, but unforgiving. Weather can change in minutes, preparation is vital, but not always enough. Sometimes the bravest choice is to stop and wait. Technology, locator beacons, can mean the difference between life and death. Carrying one is wisdom, not weakness. Never underestimate nature's power. Owen's story shouldn't deter us, but inspire humility and caution. The mountains will always be there. Make sure you are, too. His silent memorial is a testament to this truth.